So for the past few days, we've been working with fractions. And we've been looking at like pizzas and pies and pieces of cookies. And today we're going to be looking at some Skittles. But first we're going to do a little bit of a review. So if I had a piece of pizza and I wanted to split it between two people, we know that I can cut it and this would give me two halves. But what if I wanted to share it with four people? So we're going to cut it into fourths. And now each part of this is going to be 1/4. So say I had 3 people eating, and if I shaded all of this, what would that give me? Laura? 3/4, good. So now I have 3/4 of the pizza eaten. But what if I wanted to share it with 10 people? I'm just going to do it for the... So what? I need 10 pieces of pizza. That's 5 on each side. Okay, so what if we want to split it with 10 people? So we would take our pizza and we split it into 10 different pieces. If one person ate one piece, how much of that pizza has been eaten? Good. So we'd have 1/10 of the pizza eaten. And if we look at the rest of this, we have 9 pieces left. So we would have 9/10 of the pizza left over. Okay, so today now, since we've been working with pizzas and pies, we're going to actually do a little activity working with Skittles. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you an example first, and then I'm going to let you guys play around with your Skittles and the activity worksheet. So I opened my bag of Skittles, and I had 15 total Skittles. 3 of my Skittles were red, 3 were green, I had 0 yellow, I had 2 orange, and 7 purple. So what I want to figure out is the fraction of Skittles that are each of these colors. So since I had 3 red Skittles out of 15, I would have 3/15 of my bag of Skittles be red. So if I have 3/15 red, what fraction of green would I have? Good. So I'd have 3/15. But what if I had no yellows? What fraction of Skittles would I have out of 15? Good. 0 out of 15. Now I'm looking at orange. So I have 2 out of 15 of my Skittles that are orange. So 2/15. And purple. So I have 7 Skittles. So I'd have 7/15 of my Skittles purple. Now what I want you guys to do is I'm going to pass out everyone a pack of Skittles and a worksheet. And you guys can work in your groups together. If you have any questions, you can ask each other and I'll be around to help. And you guys are going to count how many Skittles you have total, and then how many of each of the colors that you have, and then find their fraction of the total in their bag. Okay, so now that you guys have all done your activity with your own bag of Skittles, I want you guys to think about if your bag of Skittles had 20 in them. Now we want to look at and finding a 1/2, 1/4, 3/4, and 1/10 of this bag of Skittles. So when we look at 1/2, we can come up here and look at all of these and divide these into 1/2. So if we have 5 in each row, we can cut this in half and look at how much is right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means half of the bag of Skittles, 20, would be 10. But what if we wanted to cut it into 1/4? So if you're only getting 1/4 of your 20 Skittles in the bag, we can cut this again. So we have this, divide it into 4. And then we can count these here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you wanted to eat 1/4 of your bag of 20 Skittles, then you would be eating 5 Skittles. So what if you wanted to eat 3/4 of your bag of Skittles? So then we'd be adding all 3 of these. And when we add those up, we get 15. But say you only wanted to eat 1/10 of your bag of Skittles. If we have 20 different Skittles here, we can break these up into groups of 10. So we have 10 Skittles here and 10 Skittles here. So these are both 1/10. So if we want to eat 1/10 of our bag, then we would add these up. So we have 1 here and 1 here. So we would be eating just 2 Skittles. Now I want you to continue working on your worksheet and think about What if the bag had 24 Skittles, or what if your bag had 25 Skittles? And figure out the fractions for each of these. Once you guys have finished your 24 Skittles and your 25 Skittles part of the worksheet, I want you to flip it to the back and work together with your group to complete the first part of the worksheet. And then for the third part, I would like you to work independently for the rest of the period, and then bring up your thoughts to share in class for tomorrow.